In late 2003, South Africa brought Israel to the International Court of Justice in The Hague, alleging that Jerusalem was guilty of genocide in Gaza. South Africa also demanded that the ICJ call for an immediate ceasefire. In a major defeat for South Africa, the court refused to call for a ceasefire in Gaza. Instead, in its January provisional measures, the ICJ merely reminded Israel to uphold its protections of civilians in Gaza. However, that setback did not stop anti-Israel activists from misrepresenting the World Court's interim judgment. Many media outlets, commentators, and anti-Israel detractors claim that the court found that there was a plausible case of Israel committing genocide. But in an April 25th interview on BBC News, that lie was put to rest. Joan O'Donoghue, the president of the ICJ, when it made its interim judgment, said that the court
did not decide, and this is something where I'm correcting what's often said in the media, it didn't decide that the claim of genocide was plausible. The shorthand that often appears, which is that there's a plausible case of genocide, isn't what the court decided.
With those words, O'Donoghue completely dismantled arguably the most popular claim used by those who have sought to weaponize the World Court against Israel. Any observer of Israel's counterterrorism efforts should hardly be surprised that the allegations against it were false. In fact, Jerusalem has taken extensive precautions to minimize civilian casualties in Gaza more than any other armed force in history, according to John Spencer, an expert in urban warfare at West Point. While much of the damage has already been done as a result of that baseless lie against Israel, it is now incumbent upon any news media outlets who have spread that misinformation to apologize and set the record straight.